home renovation series where we're turning our house built in the 80s into something beautiful, luxurious, accessible for us as an interabled couple.
Because luxury is not just for Pinterest perfect couples, it's for real life. So we are doing our best to bring a little bit of luxury and functionality to this little outdated home of ours.
And people with disabilities deserve luxury. They deserve a nourishing, grounding space to call home. It's not a lot of people's reality. So kitchen tables are super tough for wheelchair users, especially ones that are 6'4" and have really long legs. Usually the table's too low and Sam's knees will run into the edge.
Yeah.
Or if it's tall enough, he'll go in, but there's screws underneath and he'll, scrape his legs on some hardware. Or there's a big pole in the center of it and his legs hit the pole and he's still too far away from the actual table to eat properly. He has no trunk control, so he can't just lean forward. He needs something to be directly under.
Yeah, there's such a depth between like where the tips of my toes are to where like functionally I'm able to do what I need to do. And like Katerina said, without the ability to like move my trunk around, I'm kind of just like stuck back in my seat. So I can't really move too far forward and do what I need to do. So finding something that's deep enough, that doesn't have a post in the middle of it, more often than not too, when a post comes down, there's like little legs that come off of that. Those run into my casters. Like there's so many different things. And honestly, that was a big reason why like making the bathroom accessible and like finding those ways or means to make that like work for us and have the depth, but also be beautiful and functional and not take up too much space. So the way that we were able to mitigate that problem with my desk was that we found these automatic adjustable legs and we were able to put a butcher block slab on top of that, and it's beautiful and it works really well and it's versatile. And when I want to stand, I'm still able to work, and it's great for so many reasons. Katerina had that beautiful idea, and
I'm always trying to solve the problems in a way that allows Sam to be 100% independent, doesn't need me. We don't have to move anything around. Like, he can just be there and make it happen.
And also do it beautifully too. So we basically applied that same metric to this dining room table that we've got, which was an incredible find. We went to a shop that is also owned by a surf shop that I've done a couple surf film premieres at. They've been really great to us. They've helped us like with fundraising. They're an all-around great shop. So shout out to Red Dog and their sister store, Kembali. And Kembali is owned by a man named Dave Sokol, and he sources all of these incredible pieces of furniture from Indonesia, puts them into a shipping container, sends everything back here. So we found this amazing bench that Katerina is sitting on. We've got this beautiful slab of wood that we are going to put on one of those adjustable bases to make it accessible for me to be able to use.
It was awesome, and this is just another testament to what you need to do to navigate just furnishing your home as an interabled couple or someone with a disability or in a wheelchair, is that we went to this store without the intention of buying furniture. We just went to go explore it, and we've never been there. It looked really cool. And then we saw this table, and it was gorgeous. It was beautiful, and it had a matching bench with it. I didn't want to just buy anything that I didn't really love. And when I saw this table, I loved it. The only issue was that the base for this table was so inaccessible.
And it wasn't tall enough. Like, yeah.
It was out of our budget too, out of our
true.
price point. And we were like, dang, like that always happens. The things that you love are just way too much money.
And inaccessible.
And inaccessible.
You settle.
You settle.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that in this home. So when I saw this table, instead of just being like, not accessible, looks like my life sucks and nothing works out for me, better go home.
Better go home.
Never leave the house ever again. No. So instead of just taking that, when we were checking out, I bought like a little shirt and some things, and we talked to the people working there, the owner or the manager. And I told him the situation. I said, we're always looking for a kitchen table, just nothing is accessible. And we love that one table. What do you suggest? Do you guys have anything else? Like, do you have any ideas in mind? and they said, we have some tabletops in our warehouse, and we actually have one that's got a little damage on the top, and we could give that to you mega discounted. I was like, I don't care. I don't care about a little ding.
Put a bowl over it, dude. Like, you're
I
good.
know. And also building out the van, doing construction work here, I've gotten to know how to finish a table, how to sand down a table, you know, all the different steps that goes into that. Like, I don't care about some dents. Like, this is a beautiful slab of wood. Are you f***ing serious? So that was a no-brainer. I was like, yes, please take some photos at your warehouse, send them over. We'd love to see it.
Table looked great. And we were like, you wouldn't happen to have a bench, would you? And he did have a bench.
And they, you know, it was a little smaller. It fit our space a little better. And we got it heavily, heavily discounted to a price point that we were comfortable with, and we could we could actually do. The stars aligned for this table, you know?
We got the base off Amazon. It was like $150. And it plugs into the wall, and there's a couple presets on it, and you can press the button and up and down. And so this afternoon, we are going to throw it together. And by we, I mean...
Oh, just this house is coming together. It's these little steps that bring it to a place where you love it. And it goes fucking slow. I'm slow, but it's all good.
No, I don't even think it's slow. It's just like we have to wait for that perfect thing to come along because we have such a unique set of circumstances to deal with. So, like...
I want to pay...
Homage?
Homage? Is it homage?
No, it's not homage. I want to pay homage.
I don't know idioms, bro. I just want to pay respects.
You want to pour some out, dude? You alright?
I want to shout out to the table that we got with this house. Here's a clip of what it looked like. It was not our style at all, but it helped us for about a year and a half.
Broken leg.
Broken leg. It just was mega in the way for Sam, but it was a great spot for people to just sit at and congregate around, and it helped us a lot, and it came with the house. So
yeah,
really grateful for those little things that came along with this home. Yeah. Excited to little by little elevate in life, and you know, I set the intention. I am done buying cheap particle board stuff. This dining table is a long-term investment for this home, and I'm really excited for this because it's a really beautiful table, and it's gonna stay with our family for as long as we can keep it.
New spots to enjoy, new things in the house, accessible new things. Any questions, comments, concerns you have, throw them down in the comment section. Like this video if you thought it was good. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more from us. Until next time.
Until next time.
Au revoir.